Alright, in this video, we're going to go through the process that you need to follow to book an appointment with SARS. So, first thing you're going to do is head over to sars.gov.za. You're going to scroll down on the website to the book an appointment button over here. So, we're going to click on that. After we click on that, it'll open the SARS branch e-booking system. What you would see in front of you is a couple of options that you can pick from. So if you're an individual going in by yourself, requesting some information from SARS, then you can click on yes over there and it will open up the option for you to start filling in some more information. But if you are a company, for example, filing on behalf of your company and you're looking to get some information, then you can click on that and it'll do the same thing. If you're a tax practitioner, then you'll probably know, and that option is also there. And then as you click any one of these, you'll see that the option to identify yourself as an SMME also then pops up. You'll see at the bottom here, it then has the option asking, what would you like to do? Well, you can either make a new appointment or you can cancel an old one. In this case, we're going to click on make a new appointment. Once you do that, you'll see there's quite a few options here that open up for you to fill in the your personal information. So that'll be your name, your surname, your tax number. For example, if you get an IRP5 document from your company, you should be able to get your tax number from there. Otherwise, at this point, I'd assume you already have your tax number handy, so you'll capture that there. Your ID number. Once you insert the ID number, it actually will gray this out, so you won't have the option to fill that in. But if you do not have a ID number and you have a passport number, you can always just use the passport number here as well. That should work just fine. Email address. If you do not have an email address, I would recommend you probably head over to google.com and apply for one. The Gmail accounts are free, but I assume in this day and age, everyone probably already has an email address already set up. That's your mobile number you can put there, and obviously your contact number. The code that you put here is not the typical +27. This is actually like your 084 or 074 or 061, whatever it is, and then you can complete the rest of the number in this section over here. You'll see if you try to put it any other way, it will block you because it has a maximum number maximum number of numbers you can actually put in these blocks here. But you'll see that once you start filling it in. The next part here is probably the more crucial part you need to be aware of, is the appointment information. This is where you get to pick the type of appointment you're trying to make. So for example, there's a few options here. You are either, for example, looking to make an appointment at a mobile tax unit. Mobile tax unit is basically like a little van that they drive around that helps people with their taxes. It looks something like this. And if you know there's one in your area that they have allocated that you like to visit and make an appointment for, then you'll then select the mobile tax unit. What's quite interesting that you need to be aware of is obviously availability is limited. So a lot of the times, and we'll probably just try one now, you'll see that some of these are generally just not available, and it does give you a sign to tell you actually, hey, no appointments are available on the selected channel and or province. To accommodate the request service, please reselect a different channel and or service. So this is just telling you, hey, by the way, where you're trying to book, we don't really have any open slots. Maybe try something else. Right? So for example, a pop-up branch, basically just going to the branch. Telephonic engagements, obviously when they call you. So if I pick that one, I say I want to file my tax return and I want to submit my tax return. Ask me, where are you? Say I'm in Limpopo, and then it's going to ask me to select a branch. I'm going to say Kiabi. It'll then do the check in the background to confirm if there is space available, and if there is, it'll then open up that button there for you to click on check for appointment. So at this point, I don't really have they don't really have any blockers on this, so that means they do actually have space, because we didn't really get that pop-up here. So it probably means they have space for us to book here, and then from here we should be able to book for our appointment. Once you've clicked on the check appointment button, you will then get an option to select a date for your appointment. All the grayed out areas are the days that you cannot actually book on, so you need to find one that is still hovering as such and you can actually click on. Once you click on it, you'll see it'll give you options to select a specific day that you can go to the branch, or more specifically the time. If I click on that one there, it'll show me that I've selected it. it will show that I have requested appointment at that branch for that reason over there at that time on that date. Once you're satisfied with that, write in the captcha here in this section here, click validate, and then click on confirm appointment. Before you select the time and validate, you will not have the option to confirm your appointment. Once you click on confirm appointment, you'll get a notification via email that your appointment has been set, and you'll also get a pop-up on your screen. And that is all you need to do to book an appointment with SARS.